Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Donations are always appreciated, and I'm always grateful for them. I have a Cash App card, guys, so if you want to leave me, any kind of blessing, it is truly appreciated. Anything and everything counts. All right, let's get to it. So, they're spinning the block, right? Your ex want to come back. He's pointing out gifts that he want to give you. He's already saying Mother's Day gifts. Would you like this for Mother's Day? What? We ain't even together. Year and a half, going on 2 years. No, I don't even want a flower. I want nothing. Zero. I want what belongs to me. I don't want what you got. I want what belongs to me. What you took. What you've been so hard going after. Right? They've been so hard coming after us for what doesn't belong to us. This is what gets me about this whole thing, is that they're sitting there lying after lies in court, right? And all of this is to stay with what doesn't belong to them. They want to fight tooth and nail, hang on. They want to hang on tight for what doesn't belong to them, to the point that they're drowning. And they're taking the whole bunch. You know what's crazy is they'll take their children down with them, because they're throwing stones and hiding hands. So they got their children involved. They got your family involved. They got complete strangers involved. All right. You got them going in there, impersonating you, forging documents, forging your name, forging paperwork because they took your birth certificate, social security. So everybody got an ID and they're all you. Okay? And all of them are hating, like fucking hating to the point that they want to end you at all costs. How long they've been trying? How many years they've been trying to end you now? Over 2 years, 3 years, 5, 6 years they've been trying to end your ass, and you're still here. You're still here. And they don't get it. Like, their last attempt was what? Putting you in a psych unit, right? Meanwhile, you have no background that states you've been in any psychotic confirmation, in any kind of ever had a psychotic episode or seen a psychiatrist or nothing like that on your record. But all of a sudden, you're going to have something that you've been to the hospital for. You went to the hospital for something and they put something else on your record. Right? I went to the hospital for heart palpitations and they put I was delusional. What? They put me in a holding psych unit and then they put delusional on my paperwork. So this is all in a plot to try to get you to lose your inheritance, lose what belongs to you, okay, which has never been in your hand. And meanwhile, they've been spending it like water, like it's theirs. They've been having a good old time, buying cars and houses, dick and ass. Yeah. They've been out there spending your money like water until it came to an end. Now they're mad. Let's get the thumbs up, guys. Get in there. As you get in, come on, give me a thumbs up. Let me see who's in here. You know, I wanted to wait with the juicy stuff. All right, because they're spinning the block. They're spinning the block for you. Yeah, they watch all of them, because everything they tried has backfired. Absolutely everything. I had my little evil eye bracelet in the middle of the night. That thing popped off of me. What? Do you not think I got up real quick and started praying? I started praying. This new moon in Aries, right? They still chanting away. They will never stop. They will never stop until the Most High steps in. Confirmation. You see that? So you have to stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Call on your ancestors day and night, because they're doing this day and night. They wake up in the morning angry. They're thinking about what's going on, what they've gone wrong, what have gone wrong with them, all the lies that they've told, that's all coming back on them. All of it. What comes around goes back around, right? Yeah. Everything. Now they're worried. Now they're worried. And they want to come and ask you for forgiveness. Yeah, you know what? It's up to you. You want to forgive them? I forgive you. That doesn't mean you're not going to pay your karma. That don't mean that when it comes down to the courts and we get to speak our truth, that we're not going to tell the truth. That doesn't mean that I can forgive you. Don't mean I'm going to forget. I'm not going to forget what you've done. I'm not going to forget how many times they tried to come at us, how many times they poisoned us day in and day out, right? And you think that you're going to live your life, a happy life, and we're supposed to be like, okay with that? We're not going to be okay with that. You want forgiveness? We'll give you that because we want to move on peacefully. And we're going to have a peaceful life and enjoy our life and enjoy our riches and our abundance, whatever it may be, whether it be spiritual abundance or tangible abundance. Okay? There could be abundance in many ways, in true love that's going to come in for you. You know, if you've been, like myself, celibate, waiting on the one, all right, not giving yourself away to everything that moves, unlike the karmics do, right? So they're mad. They're mad that here you are. They put you in a psych unit. You was in a psych unit for 2 weeks, right? They tried poisoning you in there, right? Yeah. They were using thallium. They was using arsenic, in your food, trying to keep you asleep, right? First, they put on your paperwork that you were suicidal, never been suicidal in your life. How are you going to be suicidal in there? There's no drugs. There's no nothing. So all of a sudden, you're going to commit suicide in a psych unit. Okay. And then they said that it was because you were paranoid, right? But until you showed that paperwork that said, oh, wait a minute. You said I pulled out my paperwork and said, look, New York State of Health, arsenic poisoning. Oh, wait a minute. I'm lying? Here. Police report. Boom. Right? Then they got mad. Oh, wait a minute. You sending me someone that got receipts. You sending me somebody up here. The doctor's like, you sending somebody up here that got receipts on everything. Yeah, that didn't go well. They try to drug you up in there. You didn't take it. And you said, no, we're going to wait for that court date. Then if that court date comes and they decide that you could shoot me up with whatever the hell they had in that syringe ready for you. They were ready to take you out because they were already trying it, right? Yeah, they all going down, the doctors. And then somehow they think, right, they gave me my paperwork late after the time was to send in any kind of proof that you had to vindicate yourself, right? So they gave me my paperwork, which automatically should have ended the whole court case, okay? Because they gave it to you after the time that they were supposed to give you time so that you could submit your evidence, right? And they didn't do that. You got it after the fact. But thank God you spoke to your lawyer, you showed your lawyer those papers, and she brought that up in court. And she got the evidence that she needed. Because I tell you something, I thought double jeopardy. Because I told her, look, if you're not going to help me, because you work for the courts, okay? So to me, this is double jeopardy. I'm stuck either way. You're going to go along with what they said. And if you're going to do that, you're part of the problem, not part of the solution. And I guess it hit her. Not even that. I'll tell you the truth. I don't believe the judge or the lawyer were the regular judges and lawyers that usually you'll get. When I tell you that you have the FBI, the CIA, Internal Affairs, DEA, and Homeland Security all mixed up in all of this, they're all mixed up in this. And if you think that you got out just pure luck, right? They got you out. They know that you were innocent. They're on this page. Don't think that they don't listen to us readers. And that's why I tell you guys, if you got something to say, get out here and say it, man. You helping other people. You help other people with your truths. You understand me? Because what has happened to you might be happening to someone else. Or right before it happens to them, then they got the heads up and they're being warned. As I warn you. And when you say, have I got receipts? Boy, what? I got receipts on everything. Absolute, from beginning to end. So this gay man that you've been married to for 35 years, gay man using you as a beard, wants to come back. After he's gotten so many sexually transmitted diseases, all right, that's what he wants to give you. That's the big prize. That's what he wants to leave you with, because he's sick. He's not only mentally sick, but he's physically sick. He's on his deathbed, but he puts himself out there like he's a healthy being, and he's not. He's not. He's going to pass. And so is she, the karmic. The one that pretends, that can't stand you, but want to be you. Those. There's a few of them out there. They can't stand you, but they want to dress like you. They want to talk like you. They want to walk like you. They want to be you. And there's only one of you. One original. Right here. That's right. Let me know where you from, guys. Let me know, what's going on out there. Show up. Let's go on. Let's do this. So, excuse me. So they're spinning the block. They're just watching you and in wonder, because they can't understand how everything they've done, everything for years, what they've done, all right, that hasn't affected you, that you haven't gone crazy, that you don't look ugly, with all those beauty spells that they've been doing. They've been doing so much work on that, so much work, and what comes out, you might get a little pimple. That's it. That's it. They've been working on your hair, right? Because they're so jealous, because they got bird nests for hair. They got a bird's nest for hair. They're looking like the worst afro ever. Ever. They look so down and beat up. They're sick. They can't handle the same witchcraft, black magic, brujeria, voodoo, santeria, hoodoo, right? All of that they're doing, they don't realize that's why they're so sick. That is all backfiring, all of it. Do I look not healthy? I'm healthy. I got my hair, right? I got my hair. My skin is clear. And you doing that for what? Look where it's going. Like, they need to understand, look where it's going. Because they're my first fans out here. They're the first ones on my page. They can't wait till I come out. Yeah, so they could just steal my content and go to another page and act like it's theirs. Yeah, that's what they've been doing. So they hired another hitman. All right. Back down the hill, just checking you out again. No deliveries, right? But here they are, circling. So they want to do a drive-by shooting or kidnapping. They're trying anything and everything, whatever it takes to get you out, because they're stuck. They're stuck. If you show up in court, they know that the jig is up already. All right? Because they don't realize they've already been caught. Why do you think you're free? Why do you think you're here? They still trying to make trump up charges with the police that are working with them, right? With the police. Yeah. That are working with little midget police, because every one of them that came in here was about this little. No lie. They were like these little guys. These little Lego men. That's what they look like. Coming in. They couldn't take me one-on-one. None of them could. Not one of them could take me one-on-one. They had to have a whole kitchen full of men in order to come and arrest me. Right? They wanted you to act crazy and look crazy, and you didn't do any of that. And that kind of like defeated the purpose. So they want to send a hit after you. They want to send a hitman, or they want to say fake lovers, right? Like you're going to go for any of this. Like, don't they realize that you see? Like spiritually, you see. Like you're 10 steps ahead of them, and they still like sending stupid shit at you. Like they don't realize that everything's going back to them. Like you're 10 steps ahead of them. You already realize what's going on before they even hit the road. Like all they're doing is building karma on themselves. They're all building karma on themselves. That's it. So they got police officers gonna be like, what, a hitman? Yeah, watching you. They're still watching. They're still watching. They can't do nothing. They get up in the morning thinking about you, go to bed thinking about you. You are numero uno on their mind. So let's do a reading. I want to see what comes out. Look at this. Necromancy. They want your head in a jar. They want you like this. They want your head in the jar, all right? They're playing with necromancy, the graveyard dirt, doing graveyard magic. Even though none of that works on you, right? None of it. The Most High has got all of this under control. You got that? Don't you worry. Don't you worry, because I know you're going to be like, oh, my God, here they are with the freaking shootout. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry. Listen. When the way you got out of there, the psych unit, and you didn't even know how that was going to happen, boom, immediate release, right? Soon as the judge heard what was going on, immediate release. Get her out of here now. The judge was upset. The judge was upset. That's how much my lawyer worked for me. All right? The judge was upset. Get immediate release. Then they asked, who authorized for this, for her to be sent to a psych unit? They said, the amulet. What's it called? Yeah, I want to get the name right. When I can't remember the name of the ambulance that came. I believe it's the amulet, but I don't remember. Damn, I can't remember their name. But oh yeah, they said, oh no, their supervisor said to take her to a psych unit. Do you know the supervisor? Does the supervisor know you? Nothing about you. But this was all premeditated, the whole thing. When the cops came up to your room and handcuffed you and took you out of your house, that's kidnapping. So they will be charged with kidnapping and then putting you in an ambulance, right? And saying, take her straight to the psych unit, right? And then making it seem like you were this harsh criminal. So they strap you to the bed, right? They sliced my hand and bruised up my arms because they wanted to rough me up. They felt, these little guys wanted to feel a little superior, right? So they roughed you up a little bit. Yeah, I have bruises on my arms, both my arms. They were just trying to twist them in ways just to be uncomfortable. And meanwhile, I put my hands like this for them to handcuff me because they would, but no, they wanted to wrangle my arm around and go like this and bruise my arm. I thought they popped my arm out the socket, I tell you the truth. But no, I got bruises. I got I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I got sliced up. I was bleeding and everything in an emergency room, and nobody gave me not even a Band-Aid. All right. So when those cops, when it comes down, don't think that the judges and the lawyers already got their names. Yeah, all of their names. I got video. I got them whispering into the ear of the EMS, right? And telling him and pointing me out like, that's the one. You're going to go after her. We're going to take her out of here. Yeah. Meanwhile, I called 911 for assault, right? My daughter punched me in my face. She got away with that. Not for long. You see see how karma works? The last man laughing, right? Who's gonna laugh the loudest? Huh? They know they're going to prison. They just mad. All of them are going to prison. All of them. They know they can't step up to you and be like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we tried to murder you in so many ways. I'm sorry that we poisoned you day in and day out. I'm sorry that we poisoned your pets and try to murder all of them. You know, at least we got to get your cat, you know. Sorry about that, but we like to see you sad and unhappy, because this is what narcissists do. They like to see, they live off of these witches witches and warlocks. They live off of that. You don't understand. Why do you think they cause so much pain in this world? Because they live off of causing this pain and seeing you go through it. You know, they like leaving women and men and then people saying that they're going to commit suicide because their heart is broken. They love to see that. When you commit suicide and because they left you, woo, that's like a notch on their belt. That's like a notch on the belt. You don't ever give nobody that. You don't ever give nobody that. All right? Not us. We ain't never going to commit suicide for nobody. We love our lives. Why do you think we you think we went through hell and back for nothing? No, we love our lives. All right? We're strong enough and we handle shit. We're true warriors. There's a reason we handle this shit, because you are a true warrior. Come on, guys, message me. Let me hear what you got to say. Damn, tell me something. Talk to me. Talk to me. Bend my ear. Like, I want to hear something. What you've been going through, you know? Everybody, as you come in, give me thumbs up, guys. Give me thumbs up. Let's see what's coming out. Let's see what they got. These guys, they're too much. So they're spinning the block, right? Because they fucked up again. They fumbled the ball. It didn't work out as planned, and none of it will. So if they're planning on giving you trumped up charges and trying to get you imprisoned, believe me when I tell you, the FBI, remember, you've called them up. You've let them know. Yeah, you let them know that all the shenanigans that's been going on, you let them know how people were going down, right? You told them they was using that fentanyl, that thallium, the arsenic. Yeah, that's how these people were catching heart attacks, the fake car crashes, right? The deliberate car crashes and the hit and runs. And yeah, all of that. What do they plan on doing? They plan on taking you somewhere, kidnapping you. They want to burn the body so they don't ever find you, so they don't ever know. But here we are telling our story. So we're already ahead of them. We already know their plans. The Most High knows their plans. Don't think that your ancestors and the Most High ain't working on all of them already. All of them. But they want to keep trying. What's coming in, Spirit? Show me what's coming in. Let's see what's coming in, please, guys. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's the first card? Ace of Wands. Somebody want to give you a bone? Yeah, look, but you see that on there, right? Right. So they want to come in, they'll spin in the block. Your ex is spinning the block. They won't give you that. I want to sex you up. Yeah, that's what they think. They thought it was that good. Man, if it was that good, you'd be chasing after that bone like a little puppy, right? Nah. You can keep that messed up bone, that diseased bone to yourself. No boning over here. No gracias, okay? We're good. Yeah, no. You're not leaving us with a gift that keeps on giving, right? Justice. The scales will be balanced, I'm telling you. All right? That's why they're so mad. Why do you think they want to come back? Why? Because you're finally going to get your abundance? Because you're finally going to get what they've stolen for you for so many years? Don't worry about it. Because I know you're sitting there thinking, but they've spent all the money. Yeah, all of it's insured. All of it. And you got to understand all of this, the probate lawyer, all of them that were in on this, all of that money is insured. Absolutely everything. That envelope that he got in the house that told him where the jewels were and where the safe, everything, all of that, you get all of that back and then some. Because the way they've been holding on to this and all that money, they have to give you that with interest. The businesses, the houses, the cars, all of that gets repossessed. Everything. They lose it all. All right. So you saw how happy they've been with spending your money and looking good in that car. Or you're going to look 10 times better than them because you don't have to hide it. They had to hide everything. They had to hide everything they got. They can't show people that because everybody will be like, wait a minute, where'd you get that from? You've been working at K Jewelers forever. Yeah, nah, with a broken down Ford Explorer. You can't have that brand new Mercedes, that $200,000 Mercedes. Yeah, no. So they don't even get to enjoy none of this stuff because it all has to be hidden. What else, Spirit? Oh, wow. I feel like Spirit just got a lot to say. Come on, one at a time, Spirit. Let's get this done. What else, Spirit? Come on. So, Scales of Justice. What is this? The Knight of Cups. So there's a Knight of Cups coming in. What I told you. For your heart. Yeah, with the King of Cups. Look, drowning in his emotions. He's stuck in those emotions. He can't love bomb you. He want to ride the wave, right? They ain't going nowhere. They're sending you a youngin, and you could be the old lover, right? And they're sending you some young lover. Too funny. Oh my God. Yeah. They're drowning in the same shit that they took. All of them. All of them. You're going to be hearing about suicides. You're going to be hearing about them actually being in psych wards. Yeah. They're going to be doped up in there. Only they won't be getting out like you did. Nope. They're going to be in there with the real crazies. I had a good group when I was in there. I actually liked my group. They all seemed pretty. There was a few that was, off the chain in there, but the rest of them, yeah, nah. Look. Seven of they're confused. They caused their own chaos. Now they confused. Look at them. Look how they look. They can't think of what to do and say. What's next? So they spin in the block. They're spinning the block. They're sending their hitman. They're paying every last penny. They don't care if they wind up homeless and crazy, mental. They've lost their mind. They've already lost their soul. They're about to lose their freedom. They don't realize they're going for jail. What is this? Terrifying. They are going to be on TV. They're being watched right now. There's going to be a whole TV show, a whole movie, whatever, news, worldwide news, right? They're going to be on the news. The Hierophant's going to make sure of it, right? Knight of Swords. So they're angry, right? They want to come towards you with anger to tell you information. They want to get you angry, telling you information. Somebody wants to come in very hostile, right? To give you some sort of information. What's that? Yeah, what was done in Aries moon? Yeah, the magic while you sleep. Trying to get the key from you. They can't. They've been working on this for so long. They'll never get that. You know what? Look, that key is gone. Away it goes. All right. New moon magic. This past Aries moon, yeah. They still at it. They're gonna be passing. I'm telling you, they're passing. Their minds are gone. Their souls are gone. You know, they've already gave that up. They don't know what else to do for you. So, I mean, they look like this right now. Right? They're truly insane. Insane in the membrane. Yep. That's it. That's what they got. Insanity. They're going to go crazy in court. What's this? This is the Four of Wands for your stability, right? But look at the chaos in this house. Look at how many bodies? 1, 2. I see like 3 bodies in this house. They might just have a big shebang and everybody just start taking each other out. Just for stability that doesn't belong to them. Tell me what's crazy. Someone fighting tooth and nail for what doesn't belong to them. What's crazy? You telling the truth or them telling a lie? And their household looks like that. Like that. What's it? The sun, illumination. Everything's being brought to light. Everything. They're coming in with helicopters with other information from cross country, another state, another country, yeah. Because they've done this many of times. You're not the only one. You're not the only one, but you are the one that's bringing them down. You're not alone. Hi. Yes, Homeland Security. Woo! You think you thought they were going to give up that money and they was going to be all right with it? It's coming out. They're coming in from all over the world, state to state, right? Because they've done this to men and women worldwide. They've married them, they've murdered them, and they put life insurance policies on them, and they've collected worldwide. They've done this many times with whole families. When I tell you they have babies and they don't care, they have babies and then they murder those babies. They don't care if it's a 30-year-old adult that you had. If that was their firstborn, done. That firstborn is done. It's done for. All right, so you got illumination. I'm telling you. Let me get one more. Spirit, let me get one more. My warriors, come on in. Oh, I thought something popped out. All right. Let's see what's coming in. They spinning the block. They're spinning the block. You got your ex spinning the block. You got the karmic spinning the block. You got the police. The police been around here spinning the block. They want to see you again. They want to put trumped up charges. They don't realize that the FBI already is on all of them. They're all going down. The doctors, you got a couple of doctors there, nurses that are all going down in different hospitals, all right? Because they've been doing this all over the place. You got to remember, they're trying to make this a dark world, and we're not going to let it happen. We're here for a purpose, the chariot, moving forward. We're going to be moving forward, all right? Forward, finding all these dead bodies. Yeah, you see this? Look, all these dead bodies that they leave. They leave a trail of dead bodies wherever they go. Yup. I don't even know who to complain to for the local police department. I want to call the FBI and complain on them. Because they're all in cahoots. All of them. I don't know which one is worse than the other. We're going to clarify these. Let's clarify these cards. Because they think that they're going to continue to do what they've been doing and getting away with all of this, right? Well, they're not. They're not. They could think all they want. Judgment is here. Judgment. All right. It says atonement of errors, destroys the power of enemies and humbles them and humiliates them. Sorry. God, the hidden darkness. What? They're about to be humiliated. All those lies that they told, all those lies are spinning the block. All right, so they're trying to take you out before you get to go to court, because guess what? They got them on fraud. They got them on a whole bunch of federal offenses, because when they take your mail, right, they got your kids picking up your mail and then handing it to them, right? That's a federal offense. So don't think that they're not watching every time that you get a legal document. They're there to see who's picking up that document and why haven't you showed up, or why haven't you gotten it. Okay? They could have even posted something on your door and they didn't give it to you. Right? Boy, oh boy. What else, Spirit? Justice. Let me get one for justice. Why is justice here, Spirit? Ooh. Justice. The Queen of Cups is getting justice. Right? 4 swords, something being put to rest. I told you, right? So we got the 4 swords. It says, God of Trinity, mission, protects against slander and impious people. What? They've been slandering your name in court, right? They've been slandering you in court. I usually don't want to take 2, but, for the Queen of Cups, God the Redeemer, redemption, serves against enemies of religion, governs chastity. All right, guys? Yeah, they're protecting you. I'm telling you. They're protecting you. Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here, Spirit? Oh. It says the forbearing God. Patience reveals secrets. Reveals secrets of nature. Spreads knowledge and industry. So their secrets, whatever they were hiding, right? Done for. They're done for. The forbearing God, they're done for. All their secrets are out. And not only out, but they're going to be, when I tell you outed, they're going to be on news, worldwide news, all over the place. It's okay. It's going down. Because God has my back. And I said, oh, yeah. Boy, let me tell you, because of what they've gone through and how many years they've been doing this to you repeatedly. I mean, what's the definition of insanity? Doing something repeatedly that didn't work, right? And they keep going. So what I say is just keep up with your spiritual baths, your salt bath, light a candle, pray. Okay? Whatever it is, use whatever salt you want to use, okay? Black salt's the best. I use pink Himalayan. Any kind of salt is absolutely, little candles from the 99-cent store, light it up. Pray. Pour that in your bath after you take a bath. Put that in there for like 15 minutes, man. Pray. Cleanse yourselves. Remove all of that. Tell the Most High to please take it away, to purify you. Remove those cord cuttings, okay? Do your cord cuttings, all right? I'm sure you can look on the internet. I did mine with like 3 glasses of water in a triangle and put a little tea light candle, and you wipe it all over every part of your body. Okay, your arms, your legs, your back, all around your legs. You light it. You fill those 3 glasses with 3/4 full, same measurement on all 3 glasses, and you put it in the center and you do your prayer. Okay, and you get rid of those. You cut those cords. Don't give them, man. Pull back your energy. Anytime you feel like a headache come out of nowhere, dizziness, nausea. You'll start feeling sick. Guess what? A prayer will do. Prayer changes things, guys. Don't forget that. Okay. King of Cups. Why is this King of Cups here, Spirit? Show me. They mad. They mad because every time I grab these cards, they go flying all over the place. They mad. It says Three of Wands, the God of Hope. It says construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversaries. You're protected. You see this? Even the ones that you don't see. You see what I'm saying? The ones that you don't see. See how the angel got his eyes covered? You're protected from it all of it. They're mad at that. They're mad that they can't get to you. You have Archangel Michael right here. Okay, the Chariot, who is like God. Perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversities. What? Come on. Call on Archangel Michael. He's one of the hardest working angels out there, I tell you. And he works miracles. Well, I don't do witchcraft at all. But, as long as you stay on the positive side of that, I don't think that like doing love spells and bring back my lover, I don't find that cool at all. Oh, I love you too, baby. All right, let's get for the Seven of Cups, this confusion that they drove themselves crazy, right? You thought they don't sit in there driving themselves crazy. They're doing a witchcraft on your kids, using mind control, MK Ultra, right? Manipulating these young adults and cloning. You think they're not all affiliated with, man, all these secret societies and these covens? You don't think they do all of that? Oh, they do all of that. Yes, keep your chakras because they're always messing with your crown chakra. There's too many. Let me get one for the Seven of Cups. What's this confusion? Why are they driving themselves crazy? What is going on? All right, let's see. It says death. That's why they look. I have to show you. That's why they look like that. Because they know they have to pay with this. They know that their death is coming. Their end. They couldn't produce you. They couldn't give you up. Right? Not knowing that these secret societies, the head of the coven, they already knew that they couldn't get you. So they sent them out there to get some more souls. Right? Death. It says, God, the end of the universe. Endings and rebirth influences health and longevity. You're going to live a long, healthy life. What they've been trying to do to you is just backfiring on them in the worst way, in the worst of ways. They will never find happiness. Never. Yep. Healing magic. That's the best magic that you got out there. Yes. Return to sender. Yes. Even though the Most High wants you to give it to him. Let him deal with that return to sender. Just tell him, handle that. Talk to the Most High and say, send this back. They're at it again. Talk to them like you do your best friend. If you got one. I know I don't. The Hierophant, clarify the Hierophant. You guys are my best friend. All right. I've learned a lot from you guys. I've learned new things. I've learned I've learned everything I've learned. I've learned from you guys, my subscribers, my You tell me how you're doing things, how I'm doing things, and I'll tell you how I'm doing things. You tell me new stuff. I learned that stuff and I use it. You know, you don't have to buy nobody's products and candles and voodoo dolls and none of this stuff. Give it to the Most High. Light a candle for yourself. 99-cent store, man. Best Buy, Home Goods. They got sea salt. They got the salt. They got the right, your sticks. They sell them over there. Your Palo Santo. They sell those. You know, you get incense in the store. You know, I got the incense, but they sell them right there in the bodega. All right. You don't need a lot of money to help yourself. You know, not a lot of us, like I don't have any. I don't have a bank account. I've not gotten that one. I got one single person that donated to me, and I was so grateful to her. But yeah, nothing. I don't get any. I'm not on social service, social welfare, food stamps, none of that. I depend solely on what my kids bring into this house. That's it. Because I've been in an accident and I really injured my whole body, actually. So not working. Yeah, because they got us in these accidents and here we are now messed up. And we got to deal with that. But don't worry, we're going to have a beautiful life. Beautiful. You got a beautiful, glorious life ahead of you. And that money that comes in, that's to help others. You know what? I want to go around the world and help the ones that are going through the shit like me and help them out of it and make sure that they get their lawyers up and we get to release them from these bondage of the demonic people that they are. Sorry, I can't even get my words out. I'm so upset. You know, let me see. Okay, they gave me 2. I didn't want a 2, but okay, you got the 4 of Cups for the Hierophant, which is the God deflecting evil, healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety in travel. What did I say? Right? Protection from weapons. Why? Because they want to try this drive-by shooting, right? You're protected. Look at all the angels. Don't think they're not going to be there for you. This person might just end up shooting himself in the foot. It says the eternal God, Queen of Pentacles, intellectual lucidity, provides consolation and compensation. You will be compensated for absent everything that they've done. Everything. They think that they hiding money, right? They hiding money in their house. They think you don't know. They think everybody else don't know. In their house, outside their house. They got it buried somewhere. They're trying to hide it from the karmic because the karmic stole everything else, right? And then she tried to blame it on. She was mad because I let them know everything. Yeah, she stole your money. And now she telling her kids to take the blame. Tell them you took the money. And if you don't tell them that, I'm going to beat you. Yeah, that's what she does. She coaches her kids into telling lies already as a kid. They got to be beaten to tell a lie and say, all right, I took the money. Yes. I'm telling you, I don't need I haven't had a penny, nothing. I couldn't go outside and buy me a burger. I couldn't buy me a slice of pizza. I can't buy me an ice cream cone. All right, I be hearing the freaking ice cream truck out there. You don't think I want to run out there? But I'm good. You know, I try to eat whatever I could find in a can because you know you can't trust the food. You're being poisoned day in and day out. You can't drink the juice because they poison the juice. You can't have an ice cube because they poison the ice cubes. All right. They've gotten into the point that they come into your room when you're not here and they're putting that stuff and sprinkling it on your floor, knowing that you walk around barefoot so that it absorbs through the skin. So they pour it, they sprinkle it on your bed, they sprinkle it on your your dog's bedding, and you constantly have to be washing. They think you don't know. They think you don't know the symptoms when you start feeling it. Yeah, we're here to help others. And there's a reason why we're helping others. Because we're going to get them out of this. All right. Let's see. Knight of Swords. There. Oh, look. Knight of Swords. Everything fell out of my hands. Hold on. Knight of Swords. Damn. They threw everything at me. The Tower. I'm going to take that. Because they coming in so angry, right? They coming in. They want to tell you this information. They want to tell you what they know. Because your ex could have left them, right? Not paying their mortgage, their rent, not giving them money. They ain't got nobody else to screw with, right? They caught AIDS. They caught herpes, right? They can't screw around with nobody, so they got to go back and forth to each other because they've already been to court. And they know they've been passing along these STDs. Hold on. You know, look at this. This is too much. What? All right. So they're coming in. They're mad. They want to tell you everything. This is what he's been doing. The reason why your mom and your stepdad and your nephew is dead. That's because they've been doing witchcraft on the family and then giving them money for their lives, right? For their firstborn, my brother's firstborn. My other brother took out my mom and stepdad, right? Because he can't get to his firstborn. And you got to get to the ones that you love the most. The ones that did for you. That nobody else, this little old lady, my mom, beautiful, loving, beautiful woman, right? She did everything for them. They were in prison. She brought them commissary. Who's going to bring you commissary now? You got death coming at you. You saw how the light turned dark? It turned light and then dark. It says the Tower. The fire of God. Disruption. Warns of disasters. Aids in transformation. Yeah. We're going to be transforming. Look at this guy. Tell me he don't look so evil. He's coming. He's coming for you guys. He's coming for you. That's what you get, right? You wanted to give me some information, Lisa. Yeah, the witch has been stalking me for 2 months now. He even drives by my house and watches my kids. Yes, they are. They are in the trafficking, okay? And they want to throw stones and hide hands. Meanwhile, since he knows the kids, right, he'll take them, and they don't give a fuck about their children. Zero. If they're willing to have these kids forge documents and manipulate them into doing federal offenses, guess what? They don't give a fuck about their kids. They knew that those kids would take the fucking fault for them. And yes, they will have their own children raped, murdered, and in the street, drugged, all of it. That just got me mad. Thank you for reminding me. STDs, yes. Because they have orgies, and then they have twosomes and foursomes, and everybody's involved. Meanwhile, they're not telling everybody that they caught these STDs because they wanted you to catch that STD. They were hoping that you were still with your ex, so they gave him that STD so that he could give it to you. And unbeknownst to them, you had already left them, right? Yes, you already left them. The moon. Let me get one for the moon. This is doing that moon magic while you sleep, right? While you sleep. That's why I tell you, stay prayed up when you sleep. Pray before you go to bed. Archangel Michael, any little prayer will do. Okay? You could even play some of those they have online on YouTube that last 8 hours. Put it on a low volume so you can sleep with that if something's happening to you. 50 years ago. Yeah, it don't matter. They're narcissists. All right. Years could go by and they still think you're together. They think that you're waiting for them because you've been celibate and taking care of yourself. They don't like to see you happy. They don't like to see you taking care of yourself, right? Right? We go out, we go get our nails done. Well, I glue mine on. But you exercise, you walk your dog, you still have a good time for yourself, right? Stephanie. Yes, they don't care. They're narcissists. In their crazy little minds, they still think that you're waiting for them. So even if you don't take those phone calls, don't leave. They want to leave you a message. They want to, even if it's an ugly message, they're hoping for the response. That you just give them that little bit of angry energy. Don't give him squat. You don't need to respond to absolutely. They want to get you like that. I'm telling you because in their sick minds, in their sick pea brains, they still in some way feel like you're still connected with them. You could have a whole nother family and they still think you're thinking about them. That's funny. In August, me too. Me too in August. I'm telling you, this is like a freaking, they have this date planned or something. Because me too, in August will be 2 years. And I'm proud of it. I'm glad. I don't look at no porn. I don't, no masturbation, none of that. Even though, if it's joy for yourself, go, listen, get it on. It's you and you alone, and you're cool. We clean. We good. We good. All right. Moon. Let me get one for Moon. They keep throwing all these cards at me. Moon, I gotta put my deck way over here because they keep throwing them on the floor. Let me get one for Moon Spirit. Stay prayed up. Like, look, like you see these dead people. Don't think they're not using graveyard dirt. Okay, they're not visiting your ancestors' graves or whatever they could get. They're little hands-on, right? But they want your death. They're hoping for you to stay asleep. They're hoping for your death, for you to die when you're sleeping. But you have this key. They can't get this key. They want the key. And the key is you. You are the key. Okay? They want you in any way they can get you. Moon. Purify Moon. Yeah, and they're gonna want to send you some cutie that also has these STDs. All right, so be very careful with that. The Moon, purify the Moon Spirit. Woo! What I told you, they're always throwing the cards in here. What's this one? This is the Hermit. All right, the Moon. Yeah, you had to go within. Okay. It says, Word of God creating all. Alchemy and transformation rules natural events, helps with spiritual progress. What if spiritual, right? Because they're spiritually attacking you when you sleep, right? If you think that the spirits don't talk through these cards, stop. Stop. I'm telling you, stop right now. All right? For the ones who know, no. All right? Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we are. Nice. Congratulations. Woohoo! We're going to be celebrating in August, all right? I'll put a read. Yeah. Four of Wands. Yeah, this the chaotic home that's happened. It's already got bodies in there. You know how many bodies they've taken out? Oh my. They've been married multiple times. Hold on. We got the High Priestess. Your stability. You are the High Priestess, right? They want your stability. They're willing to kill for it. There's already gone down. Some of them already gone down already. God, the eternal lasting. Success. I'm sorry. Success, protection from magistrates. You're protected from all their magic. It doesn't matter if it's voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, witchcraft, brujeria, santeria. You're protected from it all. And they don't get it. It goes back to them. Let it go back. Send it to the Most High. You get that itty bitty headache. You get that little pimple. Well, I think I had one over here. A little something going on over here. A little pimple. Right? Let me see. You see it? That's what they get you. That's a beauty spell. I haven't had pimples in years. Here they go. The nails. They must have fungus in their hands and their feet because they're sending you their illnesses. And they want you to get that. The Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Ooh, what's this? It says the Ten of Pentacles, right? The Chariot. You're gonna be moving forward to these dead people. They're dead. They're gonna be dead and buried. All right, and you're going straight to your Ten of Pentacles. It says the honorable God, inner and outer work, helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. You are protected against every disaster that comes your way. Aren't we still here? How many of us have gone through everything I've said? The poisoning, the car crashes, the hit and runs, the trying to kidnap you, right? Trying to shoot you, trying to put you in a psych ward, trying to put you in prison. All of it backfired, all of it. Because who's going to prison? They're putting false charges on you, trumped up charges. They don't see that you're protected. They know you're protected. They know who you are. Because they've tried everything to take you out and you're still here. You're still here. Where are they going? Where are they going? Let me try something else. What's this? Despair. I pick up the card. Look what it says, despair. I'm telling you, they're going to be committing suicide because they know they're going to jail for life. For life. How many life sentences? How many life sentences? What else is here? What is that? Hold on. They're sick in bed. My lady's sick. My lady's sick in bed. Look at the cards already. I didn't even shuffle them yet. Look at this. They're sick. They're not only mentally sick, they physically sick. Like, look, they're about to take themselves out. We ain't got to do a thing. All right? Everything that they wanted for you is coming for them. Everything. They sold their soul to the devil, and the devil's coming to collect. All right? Yep. They wanted to do that. They all for the love of money. Greed. Because there's enough money. You have enough. No wonder I was breaking out on my chin. I'm like, I don't get acne. Yeah. That's that's their beauty spells that they send you, and you don't even. That's funny. I have one right here on my knee. I had a little tiny one right here too. So it's funny, y'all. We're mirroring each other. But I gotta tell you, it's the way they work. You know, that's backfire. I guarantee you. You got that little pimple on your chin, they're gonna have cystic pimples on their faces. Cystic, the big fat ones with that they can't get away from. Like we could hide this shit. We could hide our little tiny thing. They're getting the big cystic pimples all over their body. Like when I tell you whatever they were sending to you, they're getting 10 times worse. All right, psoriasis all over their body, their private parts. They can't even wear underwears because that's rubbing and all that gooey stuff is all over the place. And they stink. They have a stench to them. They have a stench to them because there's been nights that I know spiritually that they come in here and I can smell them. And it's such an, because I'll try to cover my nose and whatever, and I can't get that smell out of my room. And anyone else that comes in here doesn't smell it. I'm like, you don't smell that? They stink. You can smell them. You can smell them. And that's when I know that they're close. They could be outside on your property. You catch them on your property. If you got a big dog, send that motherfucker right out there to eat that bitch. Any one of them bitches. Because the guys are worse bitches than these women, all right? Because they like dick and ass, and they want to act like, no, look, I got 20 kids here to prove that I like women. Nah. You just had those are to be discarded. What you're really interested in is men and little boys and little girls. That's what you like. You like the ones that can't protect themselves. Yeah. Don't think that they're not out there. That's where your money went. Where do you think your money went? Buying dick and ass out there. All these men that try to act like they straight as fuck, no. And they say, look, I got 20 kids here. Look at all these kids. Yeah, I like men. Yeah, yeah, you do. You know how I caught mine? This nigga forgot who he was with and flipped his legs up at me. What the hell? Like flipped his legs up at me. I had to step back and looked at him and said, what the fuck? What do I do with that? I ran up to him and slapped the shit out of him. I went and ran out the door and told my kids, your father's gay. Not only that, but I caught him with a young man at his job. Some 18-year-old that he paid off. That all of a sudden, his son, the hardest working young man I've ever seen. Ever. Loving, caring, nurturing young man that he has of his own. But he went and bought his little boyfriend a brand new BMW. With your money. Ooh, show me love. Show me love. I love it. You're the only guys I get it from, okay? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it all. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up as you get in here. I want to Yeah, I want a refund too. Yo, I want let me know when you get your refund. I want one too, okay? 35 years. Listen, 35 years I wasted with him. With a gay man. That we didn't even really. And he kept me bound in the worst of places, you know? I worked hard. Like I worked like 2 jobs just to try to, while he stood home with my kids. And God knows he was already doing his black magic on my babies while they were babies and bringing his karmic over to my house while I was at work. So just imagine what my kids must have gone through while they were being, I don't even know. I don't even want to speak about what could have possibly been going on. They could have been having sex with my babies while they were babies. Okay? Because this is what they do. And they do black magic and witchcraft and all of that. He's a warlock and she's a witch. And I'm not even going to lie. They're very good at what they do. Very good. Very good. But just because it didn't work on you doesn't mean it didn't work on everyone else that they did it on. But that's okay, because that's all coming to an end. The Most High is taking every one of those spiritual gifts, everything that they were able to control people with, gone. People are going to see the real them. What's coming in, Spirit? I just get heated. I just, because we're good people, man. We don't even have the audacity to think in that type of way. Like, all we think about is good things and happiness and joy, and to bring that into other people's lives. And we find joy in that. I never was after this man's money. He's a very rich man. Never touched a penny of his money. Never. I worked for everything I got and everything I bought my kids. I worked for that. I worked for that. It's scary. It's scary to know that they had a hold of your children, and you not being awakened, because I wasn't awakened. I was also I was under this huge trance, because I don't think I would have ever in my life stood with a man that I didn't really have a connection with. Somehow I felt us like, what the hell? But I needed to, I can't even get anything. Nothing wants to come out of here. Hold on. This Lord here. Yeah, he thinks he's the Lord. Right? He pretends he's your friend, or he's in friendly manner. Right? Yeah, that's what narcissists do. They smile in your face all the while. They want to take your place. Those backstabbers. Yeah, because they don't care. They remember, he's a gay man. You think he ain't jealous of you? You think your own man ain't jealous of you? Meanwhile, you were ready at any time to back him up with anything, right? Because he was more of a bitch than you were. Right? So I get frightened. I was frightened. There was a time that, my son asked me to check out his private spots. And, as a mom, I'm like, what, maybe you should ask your dad to look at the spot, because I don't want to see your private, and I understand as a mom, we should. He was already a big kid. And he was like, no, Mom, you look at it. And I kind of got scared at that moment. Like, damn, you wouldn't trust your dad to look at that? Like, and it was the look in his face. And it scared me then. But when we're unawakened, we don't see none of it. We don't see none of it. What's coming in, Spirit? Come on, give me some. What's that? What is the merchant? He is a merchant. He travels overseas. Look, see that? He travels overseas doing his works. Whatever they're doing, they could do traffic guns. They could traffic body parts. All right. They traffic all kind of drugs, guns, children, adults, people, organ trafficking. Yeah. My youngest daughter is going through court, and they're trying to protect. Listen, whatever you do, don't let them go in there. Don't let them take her. And they can't take her just because she doesn't do her fucking homework. Whatever you do, I was in foster care. That's where they lose everything. Babies get raped in there. Babies. Little babies. So just imagine your daughter. They get raped. They get filmed. I went through all of it in foster care. I went to Cardinal McCluskey, which is a group home. From there, I went into foster care with my foster parents. Shout out to Alex Ebel, right? The Ebel family. Pornography. Yeah, fight everything. If it means you gotta put her in after school programs to do work because maybe she's not getting it. I wasn't a smart kid. They took me right from school and they put me straight into a group home. And it was for something like that. My mom was always sick. I was always hungry, whatever it was. You know, you didn't go to school with the right clothes. You didn't get to eat dinner last night. Whatever it was, don't give up on her. Please, I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray for her. I'm going to pray for you. That's not cool, man. We know what they do. We know what happens in there. They destroy you in there. What else, Spirit? That's why they want her. There's something special about her. That's why they want her. It says falseness. Yeah, they're being fake. Yeah, trumped up charges, fake charges. Oh, we're going to take your daughter because she's not doing her homework. What the fuck? What else? Oh my God. Have you the school rally for you, have other parents step in for you. No. That's ridiculous. In fact, you know what? You could take her out of the school system and I'm going to homeschool her. Waiting. Somebody could be waiting for results. Look, you could be waiting for a verdict, right? Somebody's waiting for some sort of results. DNA. That baby is not his. It's your friend's baby. But that's what happens with these freaking narcissists, right? They plan who they want to. Yes, they do plan this all strategically. They knew who your daughter was when she was born. She could be magical like you. Game over. Word. Game over. Game over. Stephanie, you reading my cards? You pulling, you see them jumping? They done for. Game over. Yes. Stephanie, I think you did this to me before, okay? All right, look at this. Game over. They're done for. They're done for. It's coming to an end. You hold on. This is the year, man. I can't give you when. I'm getting goosebumps right now. Like right now, I got chills running up. All right. This Dark Lord, this priest here. Look at him in the cemetery. Right? This priest, this dark priest in the cemetery doing the graveyard magic. And it's only getting them sick, guys. This is whatever they're working with, all that darkness that they're conjuring up, it's tearing them apart. Don't think they're not being haunted. Yes, you did, Stephanie. I don't know what it is. You're very magical. You did this to me before. What else, Spirit? What's the end result here? Oh, I love you too. I tell you something. When I was in that psych unit, I never had so much interaction with people. All right. I still call them up to this day. I still call them up. I call them my crazies. Crazy house. Call them up. They're like, oh my God, it was like this place got gloomy when you left. It turned dark. Like nobody talks to each other no more. Nobody, like I got everybody together out there. Hope. They're losing hope. They look like they want to cut their head off. Doesn't that look like, what is that called? A deity? A deity? Is that what it's called? I'm not sure what that's called, but they cut a head off back in the day with it. That's what it looks like. I'm telling you. They're taking themselves out. All right? They're taking themselves out. What else, Spirit? They're taking themselves out, guys. This is it. This is the final countdown for them. All right? Everybody's gonna it's this year. Done. So you have something magical coming toward you this year. Like this is the end for them. 2023. They know it. How long they've been going to court? On the sneak, on the down low. You're not supposed to know about it. Oh, right. What did I say? They're being picked up. Somebody got blood in their hands. I tell you that much. Excuse me. The police picking them up. I'm telling you. Just come on, guys. I'm telling you. They don't want to be picked up. So they might do this before this because they know they're going down. Just to let you know. Just a little. Let's get something else over here. What? It says coffin. It says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. You will be liberated from these people. I'm telling you. I am telling you. They're done for. They can't take towers. They can't take these towers. Addictions. They're addicted. They were addicted to coming at you. They can't, they wake up in the morning thinking of you. They go to bed thinking of how to get to you. What does this say? It says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Look at that. They still will drag your heart around, right? They still have some sort of an attachment to you. This is crazy. I told you that attachment. They still think in their little crazy minds that they're attached to you. I found the Fed case. This is so crazy. My girl's dad shooting himself. Whoa. Yeah, my kid's father keeps telling me that I'm going to kill myself. He's on the bye. Don't let me stop you. After what I've gone through, after what my whole family, my three brothers, my sister, my niece, my husband, my kids, everybody came. I have this. No friends. No, you guys are my friends. That's it. I found my soul family right here. And when that comes in for me, I'm going to help the rest of my soul family get freed from this shit. I don't care what it takes. I'm going out there. I'm traveling. I'm traveling this world. I'm helping whoever I can help. I don't care till that money runs out. I don't need no luxuries. I don't come on, man. Look how I'm living. Come on, holes in the ceiling. You think I care? I care about releasing our earth angels that don't deserve to be going through this shit because greedy people. Oh, I love you. I love you guys. What else, Spirit? I'm telling you. That's all I plan on doing. And I'm going to love it. You don't understand. I'm going to pick you guys up. We're going to buy a big giant mansion. We all going to live together. or get everybody a little co-op, a little something, where you can live in peace. Wherever you want to go, I'm going to take you there. I'll make sure you're right. I'll make sure you don't have to worry about those evil people. Most High's going to make sure. There's a reason I was put here. He knows I'm not like that. So you can't buy us. You can have $1 billion and say, I got $1 billion for you. All you got to do is give me your one child. Never. Never. Go back to hell where you belong. I would never take they're priceless. There's no amount of money you can't. When you're a loving, true individual, look, girl talk. That's us. It says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. I have fun with you guys. Girl talk. They wanted us alone and they wanted to seclude us, right? But we found each other here. I love my warriors, my goddesses, my gods. I love them. What else, Spirit? What's coming in? What's coming through? Come on. Coffee cup. It says meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. What did I say? We're going to be meeting up. We're going to be having coffee. I don't care if I got to take every one of you on vacation with me. I'm coming to pick you up. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm kidding? Until I go beep beep. Yo, here, Universal Goddess, come. And you know how I look, so you know that I'll be the one picking your ass up. Okay? And from there on in, we plan the rest. We plan on getting everybody else out. You might know other goddesses and gods that I don't, that are going through exactly what we're going through. Soulmates, soul connection, partnerships, agreement, soul contract. What did I say? We're soulmates. All right? Partnerships. We're going to making new alliances, new partnerships. We might just get a big job and work on that together, The chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. This is what they wanted. They wanted you to chase them. And since you didn't, you now became enemy number one. Because you didn't chase them. You were the only one that didn't chase them. You don't want that. That crunch bar cock that has all kind of diseases hanging over it, dripping. Nasty. Her taco is just goozy and oozing. And that stench that comes out because they're not clean people. They're not clean, right? Like, It's hard for them to take a bath. It's hard. If you're not in back of them taking care of them, they don't take care of themselves. And they will never find anyone like you ever in their lives. I don't care how young, how cutie, handsome, beautiful, body, boom, bang, everything. They will never find anyone like you. Never. And that's their karma. Everyone after you is a karmic. Is going to be a worse narcissist than they are. That's what happens. I'm going to get a few more cards and I'm going to call it quits. You know, hopefully I could get out here tomorrow. Sorry I haven't been out, but the Most High told me to not let out too much secrets, too much of what's going to be going on with them, because they want to catch them out there. So we can't be letting out too much. We can let them know we know what they're up to, but we're not going to let them know what the Most High got for them. And he got them, guys. When I tell you they got every bit of evidence that they need, those warrants are being written right now. Okay? So they can laugh as much as they want. Oh my God, we spent their money. Oh my God, we're going to be having the last laugh going, oh, you're doing so life in prison. Oh my God, in federal penitentiary. Who bringing you commissary? Because you and all your friends are going in there. Your family, your friends, all of them are going to be in there. I want to know who's going to bring you commissary. You killed everybody else. Anybody that had your back, you killed them, right? For greed, for that little bit of money you put in your bank. That thing went on you getting high and showing up and buying clothes and shoes on somebody's life. You're going down, every single one of you. Every single one of you. All right? So laugh. Laugh your last laugh. You're going down. Oh, no, you don't understand. They went overseas. They put that money, those checks went overseas. So not only do they have to do time here in the United States, you know, but when they decided to go get those the passports to go overseas, and commit those crimes, they not only have to do here, but then they're going to be transferred overseas to do their time overseas. Good luck, guys. Good luck with that. That's what you wanted. You got it. You got it. I hope that handbag's going to do you well in prison. Those Louis Vuitton shoes, right? The red bottoms. Yeah, you got your new car. Oh, that's going to do you really well when you're doing time overseas. So you better have a place to put your pets and your children that you're leaving behind. And doing all that black magic and witchcraft, nobody going to want to take care of your kids. Nobody. Because everybody's going to know that you've been using them kids to do black magic too. Been teaching them as they were young. So nobody wants them kids in their house. So good luck with that. I know I wouldn't want my kids messing around with these kids that been learning all kind of witchcraft and brujeria and voodoo, santeria, hoodoo, right? Nobody wants that. So I love you guys. But I'm going to call it quits right now, right? Stay strong, my warriors. All right? Because they spinning the block. Namaste, my warriors. Stay strong.